Fair knight, what brings you hither?
I have come to speak with you, Nacian.
Welcome. Have a seat. Partake of our humble meal and libation.
I have ridden from Pentecost to Michaelmas, and nothing have I found, save one misfortune. Tell me, Holy Father, why is it I can find no adventure?
That which you are seeking ye shall not find.
I have met with 20 other knights along the way of the Round Table, and all complain as I do, except for Percivale Bors and Galahad, whom no one has seen. I am nigh weary of this quest, and I am loath to fall a feather in this strange countries.
Calm yourself, Gawain. The adventure of the Sangreal, which ye and others have undertaken, shall not be achieved by guilty men. You have killed an innocent man?
It is true. Forgive me. I killed Sir Uwaine, his sworn brother of the Table Round, a fellow caster of the Grail. How was I to know it was Uwaine? Our horses came together as fast as they might run. We fell out of our saddles, broke our spears, and he lay on the ground. My spear lanced clean through his body. He had no power to arise. Alas for me, why has this misfortune befallen me? Oh, shrieve me, Holy Father.
Who goes there? Who goes there?
Lancelot de Log, Knight of King Arthur.
Welcome, Sir Lancelot. And Sir Lancelot, why hath thou come?
I seeketh the Grail. Fair sweet Father, if ever an action of mine did please thee, I pray thee show me some part of what I seek.
They took Lancelot and bore him into a chamber and laid him on a rich bed, far from all folk, and so he lay 4 days until God sent him to life again.
Lancelot.
Sir Galahad, where have you been? Sir Percivale grew tired of waiting for you, so he has set sail for the kingdom of Logri.
I've been traveling in distant lands where adventures have led me. I've slept in castles, by rivers, and near the sea. Always looking for knights of the Round Table.
What adventures did you find?
So many things have happened since I began the quest. I fought 7 wicked knights, forced them from the castle of the maidens. At the White Abbey, I found the shield of Joseph of Arimathea. I drove a fiend from a graveyard. And then there was King Evelyn.
And what about King Evelyn?
I went to the chapel where he waits for the Grail. He begged me to heal him. I embraced him. His wounds disappeared, and he saw again. He closed his eyes, departed from this world.
Oh, blessed be God and fortune that you have made it here.
Pray tell, Lady Danya, what is the significance of the sword?
It is called the Mover of the Blood. Whoever shall essay it from its sheath will be killed, all but one, and he shall surpass all others.
By my faith, I will draw this sword, but the offending is so great, I shall not put my hand in it.
But you, Galahad, are meant to be the one. I see about you so many angels. Let me gird you with it. It is as it should be. The wind has arisen. We can wait no longer. We must sail and meet Sir Percivale.
Welcome, Brother Quester. Together, we will achieve the Grail.
There once was a king named Pelus, known as the Fisher King. And while he might ride, he supported much of Christendom. King Pelus was nigh kin of Joseph of Arimathea, and the most worthy man that lived in those days. King Pelus had a great feast. An enemy of his son Garlon appeared at the feast, rose up fiercely, clave Garlon's head unto his shoulders, and slew him. Anon, all the knights arose from the table to set on Balin, the intruder. King Pelus himself caught in his hand a grim weapon and smote eagerly at Balin. But Balin put his sword twixt his head and the stroke, and therewith Balin's sword burst in sunder. When he was weaponless, he ran from chamber to chamber, but no weapon could he find, and always King Pelus behind him. At last he entered a chamber, where upon a table of clean gold stood a statue of Longinus, the Roman centurion, and in his hand the spear of destiny, the very spear that smote our Lord in the heart. When Balin saw the spear, he gat it in his hand, turned to King Pelus, and smote him passing sore. King Pelus fell down in a swoon, and therewith the castle roof and walls brake and fell to the earth. And so the castle that had fallen down through the dolorous stroke lay upon Pelus and Balin for 3 days. Merlin came thither, took up Balin and bade him ride out of that country. Balin rode through fair countries and cities, and found people dead, slain on every side. And all that were alive cried out that he'd caused great damage. For the dolorous stroke he gave King Pelus 3 countries were destroyed. Balin rode on till he met with his brother, and each of them slew the other in battle, unknown to who they were.
Listen. Can you hear it? They bear the colors of King Arthur's court.
Make haste before they arrive.
Do not fear the night.
Fair maiden, are we close to Carbonet Castle?
Sir, you draw nigh to Carbonet Castle. Follow the road until you reach the sea. There you will find Carbonet and King Pelus, the Fisher King.
Could we be so close?